People feel like people that like their jobs. I understand how they feel when they don't have if they like their jobs a lot. I understand how they feel when they don't have a place to go to and they're stuck at home. And yeah, it's pretty tough, you know. I was very excited to come here today and just kind of find a reason to come into the store for a little bit and spend some time and clean up, organize a bit, and but I miss being at the shop, man. I miss being here. I've been home 2 3 weeks, and I just came in to find something to do. I actually I had to pay my PST. I had to pay my provincial sales tax. So I had to come in. All the links and everything is saved on the computer, and I did not want. I did not want to reload and do everything all from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So this is annoying beep sound when I walk. Sounds like something's loose somewhere. So I'm just watching people go by here. I am closed. I'm just watching people go by here at the shop. It's a gorgeous day. David Xavier is in the house. What are you doing for lockdown, buddy? What are you doing for lockdown, eh? Yeah. I'm surprised how many people come by and see if the store is open or see if I'm here. But I want to kind of avoid people right now. I just want to kind of social distance for a little while. You know what I'm saying? If you guys know what I mean. But no, I want to give you guys a few game tips. If you want to go on Amazon and buy a board game, I could easily show you guys what games you could play with the family. I could easily show you guys what board games you should be looking at on Board Game Geek. El Dorado. If you want to play a good game with the family and you're in isolation. Mr. Paul's Tube in the house. So if you guys want to play a good game and you're in isolation, try and see if you can get this off Amazon. It's called El Dorado. Another one that I like playing with the family, well, just my wife though, is Red Planet. So if you have kids that are in their early teens, Red Planet, I really recommend this game for you guys. If you guys are home and you're looking for a game to play, this is a really good one about colonizing the Red Planet, aka Mars. There's a lot of games that came back into print miraculously after Christmas. And unfortunately, I can't sell them because I can't open. If you like questing type games, guys, if you guys are bored, you want to pass some time, there's a game here that I recommend. If you can find one good player to play with, one player to dedicate with you, it's called Sanctum. It's really heavy, and it's a questing game. And I really recommend something like this. If you guys are looking for long, drawn-out games, games like that are really good to pass the time at home. Lots of kids' games I got. For 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds. If you got a 2-year-old, 3-year-old at home, Menon, Micmac. You could order that on Amazon, I think, for $15 or $20 on Amazon. What else do I got here for you guys? Check Amazon, guys. Amazon, you get the best prices. If you want a good resource management game, or you guys want to manage resources, take care of your plantation, Puerto Rico. So if you guys, again, check it out on Amazon. It's called Puerto Rico. And it's a game where you are colonizing New Española. And you are actually in Puerto Rico, in San Juan, and you are colonizing. That's a game you guys should check out for the family to play if you like the colonization aspect of gaming. What else came out, guys? Lots of good stuff here came out recently. Dune. Dune's a really good board game. It finally got reprinted. The game came out in the late 70s. There it is there. It's a spice trading game. It's a spice trading game, but if you look up the reviews on Amazon about Dune, it might be a game you might be interested in. Yeah, Dune has a game. Yeah, no, Dune was a board game in the 1970s, and they finally remade it in the 2000s. One that I played a lot with friends here in the store is this one, Battlestar Galactica. This is a good one. Battlestar Galactica, if you like open tabletop war without all the miniatures, Battlestar Galactica comes with a couple of ships, measuring sticks, and rules. for movement. So it's an open table game. Battlestar Galactica, really good one. There's all kinds of ships to buy if you want to collect them and build your Cylon army or your humans army, right? So I got about 664 games here in the store. If you like, oh, you used to play that game online? Pseudoscientist saying used to play that game online. Cool, mate. Guys, if you want, again, go back on Amazon and look up something a little bit more artistic. You might want to try a game called Dimension. Dimension is good. It's made in Germany. It's a really good game. Really good one to pass the time with the family. What I like about this game, it's one player. You could play 1 to 4 players in this game, and you could really pass the time playing this. So, guys, like I'm saying, look this up. You'll find a lot of places that sell this stuff online, and they're still delivering before you go into full-blown lockdown. If you like Portuguese history, there's quite a few board games made about that, believe it or not. This one here, Navegador. Navegador is about Prince Henry and finding the route to India. So you're a Portuguese navigator. Portuguese Prince Henry, the navigation, summoned the best cartographers and navigators of his, and basically they went to go explore. And the game is about exploring, finding India. And this is a really good one to play with family if you have the time. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say if you have the time because you have the time. What else do we got? Oh, I like this game. I actually gave this one a try before before the pandemic. Was Narcos, the board game. Basically, in this game, you have families, right? See, you have families here, and with these families, you could be Pablo Emilio Gaviria Escobar. And you could run a crime syndicate family and distribute drugs and stuff. And that game teaches you a lot about understanding how distribution works within families, which is really weird that they use that. Oh, yeah, they got board games about everything. Oh, I got this back. This is a Martin Wallace game, and it's called Nanty Narking. This is a really good game. And then this one here, it's a Victorian game. Really well made. Beautiful pieces. And if you like that Victorian feel type game, this one here. It's big though, it's very heavy. It's heavy. It's like 28 pounds. Put it up here. If you're looking for a simple card game for the family, and you're looking to play something with the family, something quick, something that doesn't take a lot of setup, I recommend San Juan. It's a card game. And basically, there it is right there. So you actually make your farms, you make your plantation, and then you reap the benefits from your plantations, and you get points. Now this game it even says here, oh, sorry, right here. It says right here. A great 2-player game. This is one of the best 2-player games. I play it with my wife even today. We play it. We played it today's Wednesday. I played it on Monday with my wife. We played Puerto Rico. San Juan, sorry. Dark Souls card game is a good one, but it's really long. Dark Souls made a card game, and apparently it's a really good game. But I haven't played it yet because it just got reprinted. What else we got? So if you're stuck home, Amazon's still delivering, guys. I know this is not essential stuff, but this is what the stuff I know, right? How to keep you guys entertained when it comes to huge lockdowns. If you guys like Candy Crush, okay? Potion Explosion. It's Candy Crush. It's like Candy Crush in real life. Look at the balls falling. And then you have to complete your potions. And once you complete your potions with those colors, you're allowed to drink them. You're allowed to drink the potions, and you're allowed to use the ability on the potion for the end of turn. You could screw over your opponents. You could help yourself out. You could do all kinds of stuff. I like this game, Potion Explosion. I think it's a phenomenally well-built game. We got other games. It's Caruso. We got Western games. So go on what to look at. So if in case I could find something that you like or you might be interested, I like the Hellboy board game. It's too long, though. Betrayal Legacy is really good if you want to sit through 12 games with the same people. This game is 12 games long because there's 12 hours in half a day. And basically, you're exploring a mansion. But the thing is, when the game ends, you have to end it where it's at. Okay, when it ends, because you'll know when it ends. And then you need to continue from that room that you left off in, and the whole mansion restarts. And it's 12 games long. It's really long, though. Each sitting is about 2 hours. Another one that I sell a lot of is Tapestry. Tapestry is another good one. Oh, if you like Age of Empire, you know Ages of Empires, where you build, you'll like Scythe. Look it up. Look up these games I'm showing you guys. This is valuable information I'm giving you here. And then if you like Alien versus Predator, we got Alien Encounters, the card game. What else? No, what happened to Freeze AU? I'm not sure if that's a game. I have so many here, guys. No Honor Among Thieves just came out last week. And people were asking for it, but unfortunately, I'm closed. All kinds of cool stuff, guys. Look. Werewolf game. Guys, another one you should check out, and it's not that expensive. I actually saw it. I heard a beep. I saw it on Amazon, guys, is this one. You can get it for cheap on Amazon. Not Flotilla. I got the wrong one. I got Waterworld in my head. I'll show you a good game that you guys... I'm going to send one to Lord Humongous when his mug arrives. Here. The Fury of Dracula. It's on Amazon. It's not that expensive. It's about $60, but it's $60 Canadian, so it's less American. And basically, you go all over Europe looking for Dracula. He leaves clues behind, and nobody knows. It reminds me of that game. I have it here. It's called... There's a game here. It's called... where you have to find Mr. X. Scotland Yard. I don't know where it is. I have it buried in here somewhere. I have it buried in here with these games. It's a game called Scotland Yard. It came out in the early 80s. And basically, it's to find Mr. X. And he leaves clues around London. And you have to scour your way around London and find where Mr. X is and where he's hiding. The Fury of Dracula is exactly that, but an adult version of the game. Where you go around Europe looking for Dracula. Like Where in the World's Carmen Sandiego? Yes, it's exactly like Where in the World's Carmen Sandiego. But, Mike, how about drinking games? Well, I'll show you some drinking games. I got lots of drinking games. I have all the drinking games. Oh, the pseudoscientist asked, what did he ask me here? Hold on. Refresh it if it froze for you. No, I didn't freeze. I don't think I froze up, buddy. I'm still going good. Like Scotland Yard used to play. Yep. Okay. Here we go, guys. So, Lord Humongous, if you want a good game, a good drinking game to play, you want to play Throw Burrito. Throw Burrito was invented in Mexico in 1862. And the game, the rules are in the back, and you throw a burrito around. Really good game, especially if you're drinking. Another game that I recommend is this is a good one. This one is deep though, and you might lose friends over it. Savage Choices. Savage Choices. This one is really good. This one here, Savage Choices. Who would you rather be? Give your favorite hero, villains, TV, movie characters the most amazing attributes. Savage Choices. So you would start with a story saying Santa Claus, and then you would add a card is addictive to the laxatives, and then greets people with a slap. So the person with the funniest savage choice wins the round. And then you got good old Cards Against Humanity, which is a classic. And then we have also What Do You Mean? Another game that I sell a lot of is Joking Hazard. That's another great game. Geek Out 90s is good if you like the 90s. And then I have Geek Out 80s with stuff like with Miami Vice and all that cool stuff. And then up top, I got Guards Against Insanity. And then I got Geek Out, the 2 base games, Truth Bombs. I got Telestrations After Dark. So I sell all these. These sell really well for me. They do really well. Another game, you want to know a game you could play with the whole family, ages 4 and up, but it's not kiddish. It's actually good, and when the kids go to sleep, you could play Machikoro. Machikoro, you're building a town in Japan. You're a mayor of a town in Japan. Everyone's a mayor of a town in Japan. And the first person to activate their attractions wins the game. But it's really good because there's so many ways to win the game. You just don't win the game by, oh, I'm going to win the game here by doing this the whole game and then kind of screw everybody over. No. Then I got the small box for Machikoro. Oh, game's falling everywhere. Small. Oh, well, I got super chat from the Lloyd. Thank you so much. Cool shop. Hold on. What did that say there? You have a cool shop. I like how you laid out the store. Hope you and your family are safe and healthy. Yes, we are. Listen, if you like the shop, there's even something better for you. There's even something better for your $5 that you sent me. I have a video series on my channel. If you go to my channel and go down to the playlists, you see all the playlists. You actually see this store convert from the drug den that it is here. The drug den it used to be, that it is here. The drug den that it used to be, if you go to my channel, scroll down, and you'll see it. It's called Project Tabletop. It's 9 episodes long. It's how I took this store, I took this it used to be a drug den. There used to be TVs all over the walls here. There used to be couches everywhere. They used to have curtains on the window, and they used to have carpet on the floor. And I changed this flooring, by the way. Used to have carpet on the floor. Man, there was blood stains all over the floor. There was needles everywhere. It was booze bottles everywhere. You guys need to see Project Tabletop, okay? Thanks for that $5 donation. Now get your money's worth and watch all 9 episodes of Project Tabletop, please. You'll like it. It's not about gaming, so to say. It's more about creating something from nothing and making something of it, So... yeah, lots of games, guys. Lots of games. If you want to go on Amazon, I strongly recommend. If you want smaller games to play with the family, and like games like Silk, this is a really good game. I really recommend Silk, and you won't be misguided by me, right? I'll tell you the truth. If you like architecture. There's a game here. The box is really heavy, though. This one. Architects of the West Kingdom. The game was made originally, and it never took off. And there it is there. Really good game. If you guys ever want to try a really good game. Like I said, guys, I have people come from all over the province to visit me here. Because I'm one of the very few YouTube guys, I think, in the world that you could actually go and meet. Like, you could actually go and say, I'm going to go see Mike Martins, and I'll be here. There's not a lot of places, a lot of YouTubers where you could just go and see the YouTuber, like, and actually go see him and talk to him. I don't know that many YouTubers that have a location where people could go to meet them on a regular basis any given time without an appointment. That's why I got nothing to hide. Subterra just came out. Space Base. Catacomb Cubes. Oh. Maracabio. That's a good one. That's a good colonizing type game. Cult. This one would be for Lord Humongous right here. So, Comics on My Mind is peacing out. See ya, bud. There it is right there. Cult. This right here is a Lord Humongous game. It's a really good one, though, too. Oh, yeah. And then I got these tables here where people come and try out games. I have all these games here for people to try out. There's my comic book. Yeah, sports cards up there. And then all my Magic the Gathering here. And just used video games because there's no one else in town that does used video games. So I just started doing it for the hell of it. Then I got Thundercats toys, too. I got all nostalgic stuff like Thundercats, Lionel, Panthera, all of them here. I got even stuff like Chippendales, Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck. Stuff like that. You know, I keep it simple. The store as simple as possible. But I do specialize more in the board game scene because it's an under-serviced scene. It always has been. And that's why I did so well on the coast with my store. Can I sell drinks or ice cream? I have drinks. Right here. I just turned off the fridge because I haven't been here in a while. See, I got a fridge. Yeah, I got a fridge. I got all that cool stuff. And then there's got to be... Dark Moon. Guys, Dark Moon. You want a good game to play with the family? Dark Moon. This game's awesome. This one's good. I played it the first time. I fell in love with it. What else have we got here? Lots of good games. So, Paper Dreams, Paper Tales. It's an imaginary type game. Lots of imagination. These are all my drinking games. I put them here. So they're not, like, I put them a little higher so if they come in. They don't. I got to play this one day with Lord Humongous and the Raven, okay? Illuminati. The conspiracy card game. There's just so much. We could be here forever looking at all the games I have. Oh, there's a really good one. It came out 3 years ago. It's really popular. You could buy it on Amazon. It's called Secret Hitler. It's really good. It's a really good game. It's one of the best bluffing games you'll ever play in your life. It's called Secret Hitler. You should check it out. It's really well made, and it's sold. I think it's just sold over 1 million copies. Which game, Lord Humongous? You said, oh, I want that game. Which one? Oh, Illuminati. Yeah, that's a good one. That one's hard to find. That's a hard one to find. I got a couple of copies of it before it went out of print. But yeah, that's what you guys should do. Go on, if you want something to break up the time, you got a little bit of money, and, you're sick of going out and just rationing and buying food and this, that, buy a board game. Go on Amazon. You'll see all kinds of board games. Games that I mentioned. Here, this one here. I think this is one I know Lord Humongous would like this type of game. It's called Western Legends, and it's a really well made game. Look at the board, guys. That's a good one too. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw this quick live stream up here. I came to the store to pay the taxes for the month of March. And I just wanted to come in and maybe make a video for you guys. I have a morning coffee with Mike that's going to go up later. Guys, don't forget, trends in the housing market, 7 p.m. my time, so that'll be like 8 p.m. Mountain time, 9 p.m. Prairie time, and then 10 p.m. Atlantic time. And you guys could join me tonight for the show. But I'm going to get rolling, guys. How much do I charge for Illuminati? I think I charge $24.99 Canadian for it. So that would be like $17 American. I don't charge a lot here for the games. I don't. I'm actually the cheapest in the country. When you convert what I sell into American dollars, people, even the guy from Seattle that came before my store went into shutdown, guy from Seattle is like, holy crap, I just did the math in my head, and you're like $20 cheaper than my local store in America. Mr. Roboto says, Mike, you're looking hot. Woo! No, I got to go serious dieting because everyone's complaining I'm getting fat. Not my family, but just people online are telling me I'm fat. They told us you're they told us you're a racist if you say coronavirus. LOL. Now the same people all wear masks. Woo! All right, guys. Micah Martin's here from the Merrick Toys and Games. Oh, yeah, I'm always live all the time. You just got to find my channel. If you're just tuning into this, guys, go and check out this video from the beginning. I actually pointed out a few boards here for people to buy. For people to buy, not for me. Go on Amazon. I give you guys a bunch of titles to look at on Amazon. Go on Amazon, pick something up. There's a lot of good stuff here. A lot of good games I just mentioned to you guys to play with the family. Usually on Amazon, if you get it on Prime, you get it in 2-3 days. You know, if you have a group of people, which I highly doubt, there's one game I want to recommend if you actually have a group of people. Deception. Murder in Hong Kong. This is a really good game. It won a lot of awards, and basically there's 1,800 different outcomes on it. So it's not like your typical Clue where there's 5 scenarios that could happen. This one's different. This one has 1,800 different outcomes, and it's a really good. No, Lord Humongous says, where do you want me to send cash? No, you don't have to send me cash. If you want Illuminati, I'll just send it to you. I'll just put it in a box when the mug comes. Oh, yeah, I have puzzles. I don't have a lot of puzzles, though. I only got like 80, 90 puzzles. I don't stock too many of them. I got lots of puzzles. Like here. Like, I have a couple of 100 puzzles. Like, all down there is all puzzles. Down there is all puzzles. And I think half that shelf is puzzles. And then I have stuff like Gundams, where you build Gundams. So you guys have to come down and visit me here sometime. I got model cars. Right? I got all kinds of cool stuff here. I do all kinds of cool stuff. I have a very exciting life. Why? Because I've made it that way. Oh, Scotty Morrison's in the house. Oh, I don't really have a website, guys. I don't really sell online because the shipping is too expensive. Shipping is just too expensive in Canada. Like, for me to ship a board game to you somewhere in Canada, it cost me like $38 to ship it. When I charge $30 for the board game. Canada's just like this when it comes to shipping because they got to fund whatever they're funding, right? No, I don't sell Hot Wheels, unfortunately. It's a big market. Hot Wheels is more of a market like it's more of a Walmart thing. Like, you can't go into Walmart and buy this. That means lots of love. It's a game where you have housemaids and they take care of you, and it's weird, but it's cool. Spirit Island, Blue Moon City. Blue Moon City is really good.